The profession of firefighting has been labeled as a Group 1 carcinogen by the International Association for Research on Cancer. And that's mainly due to their chemical exposures when they run into a burning building, or if you're a wildland firefighter, you go to a prescribed burn or a wildfire. When these compounds volatilize and enter a fire scene, there needs to be some way of quantifying them, some way of seeing how much there is in the vicinity.
So we realized that since there are no real commercial products out there for firefighters to be able to get it in real time, we decided to make our own. I make these sensors to be able to detect something called polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are these nasty chemicals that are produced during a fire. Our goal is to be able to detect them in real time using these sensors so that the firefighters can make decisions based on their knowledge of their exposure to these compounds.
This device is meant to be a very small, low-profile sensor array that is able to quantitatively assess different volatiles that are in the air around a fire scene. And we aim for this to be as low profile as possible so that this can be carried with firefighters into the scene and it doesn't encumber them when they're around an active fire scene.
It slowly started moving on from these bigger boxes to smaller ones, and then we realized that using a rover, they can actually go to a different fire scenarios before firefighters enter and get an exposure level to allow them to make informed decisions based on what they want to do. At this point, this goal would be to move out of the academia and move into the industry so that they can take these sensors and mass produce them, essentially, giving all firefighters the opportunity to use these sensors in their field.
Having more of these sensors out there in a mass-produced fashion can really help increase firefighters' awareness of their exposures and help mitigate it too.